and welcome to another Makeup Monday segment. I want to apologize first of all for the delay with the technical difficulties and also for being 2 minutes late, but I will give it a minute. So if you're watching the replay, you can go ahead and fast forward to the 1 minute mark and where we will get started. So I will give it a few to wait for some to get on, and then we're going to get started showing off this month's Kudos and what you get to pick out of that Kudos. It's exciting stuff. All right. And we will get started in just a moment. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get started now. So I've already prepped my face. I washed it, so I got it ready. So to get it ready for this, it's nighttime, so I went ahead and used our nighttime cream. This daytime, I will use my daytime my daytime renewing day cream that has SPF in it. But because it's night, I'm using my night cream. I've already put some primer on my face as well as eye primer. So let's get started. So this month's Kudos is very awesome. You get to select your very own eye palette. So I'm going to show you what all 5 of them look like, and the one you're going to see me actually create a look with one of them, as well as you get to pick your own lip stain color. As you can see, I have the majority of them. The only one I do not have is Shameless, okay? Only 3 you can get in this month's Kudos. That is Serendipitous, Sucker Punch, which I will show you those 2, and Shameless, which I don't have, and you can only get in this month's Kudos. You also get to pick your own liquid gold liquid foundation color. Not only do you save $22, so like you're getting that lip stain for free, and all you're paying for is the foundation and the palette, you also get an exclusive Yonique makeup bag to put it all in. You cannot buy this separately. This only comes with this month's Kudos. Love it. You buy it, you open it up. It has enough space in here for you to throw in your foundation, your palette selection, and your lip stain selection, all in your exclusive Yonique bag. The bag, again, comes free of charge with this month's Kudos. So essentially, you're only paying for these 2 items, and you're getting those 2 items plus your color lip stain plus your Yonique bag. All right. So I know you want to see what this stuff looks like, so I'm going to show you why you want that lip stain, why you want that foundation, and why you want that eye palette. All right, first things first is the eye makeup. The reason you do your eye makeup first, so that if you get anything that falls around your eyes, you can clean it up first before applying foundation on. So let me show you what these all palettes look like. So this one is palette number 1. It's nice warm shades. This is your everyday palette. You can use this every day for any occasion, day and night. Palette number 2 is also warm type of tones. This one I like to call my smoky eye palette. Palette number 3, these are your cool tones. This is like my nighttime palette that I love to play with. Palette number 4 is the one we will be playing today because it's so versatile. Like palette 1, you can do a lot with it. Palette number 4, my favorite palette so far. This one just came out in September, the same with 5. Warm tones, also earthy type of tones. Sorry, cool tones. These are cooler tones, not warm. These are cool tones with the blues. This one is a warm tone palette, number 5. The Sunset Kiss palette. Look how beautiful those colors are. And it's so obvious I use every single one of these palettes. So obvious. Alright, so as I mentioned, we're going to start off with doing our eyes first, and then we're going to move on to foundation and our lips. And you're going to see why you want each of this stuff. So we're going to start off with this beautiful palette number 4. And I'm actually going to get my tethered brush from Sephora. Yonique does not have this nice, beautiful tethered brush yet. So if you want to master the smoky eye look, you definitely want to have a nice, big, fluffy brush that will help blend things in nice and smooth. So I'm going to go in with the color Arrogant first. And we are going to go into the crease to create a transition color. I got my little mirror in front of me too, so that I can see at the same time. So what I am doing, I am adding my transition color shade. So the color is going to help blend everything in nice and smoothly. Again, the color that I'm using is Arrogant from palette number 4. Nice big fluffy brush. Now I'm going to go in with a little bit of Cheerful, just like that, very tiny. I'm just going to start it out on the outer, just dab it on, and then slowly move it into the crease. So you always want to start small and then build up, okay? It is easier to start small and build up on your makeup than it is to build down, okay? Especially in the eyes. Once you overpower, it's really hard to tone it down. If it's your face, it's easy to tone down your face with foundation powder, but your eyes is a little bit harder to. Okay, so I'm going to go in with a little bit more of Cheerful from palette number 4. Into the crease. Okay, nice. All right, so now I'm going to get my Yonique brush, my angle shadow sponge brush. I'm going to use a sponge side of the brush. And we are going to go in with Tender on the eyelid. We're going to go in with this nice, beautiful Tender on my eyelid first. I'm going to use this like a base type of color. So I'm also going to use this color to highlight my face as well. But for now, I'm placing it on the lid as a base. And now I'm going to put Secretive on my eyelid as well using the same sponge brush. I'm just kind of dabbing in it just a little bit. The product comes on nice and smooth. It is also important to wear eye primer. That's why you're able to see the color pop out a bit more, okay? Eye primer works also as a base. And not only will it pop the color out, it'll keep your eyeshadow from creasing as well. So you can wear it all day long and not worry about looking like you had a rough day at the end of the day. All right. And so now, this is the part I love. I'm going to get out my liner shader brush. Actually, let's do this part after the foundation. I'm going to do my eyebrows and my eyeliner with the palette. Not with an actual liner. I'm going to do it with the palette, so I'm going to complete my face with it. Before I do that, let me go ahead, make sure I don't have any eyeshadow that fell. So this will be the time where you would wipe away any eyeshadow that may have fallen on your face before putting on your foundation. You also get to pick your foundation color with the Kudos. I want to note, see if you can see how it's kind of, the product is shaking a bit. Let me see if you can see it better on this one. Yeah, so you see how there's like a little gap? You see how there's like a gap here too? You see like how it's liquidy? Because we don't use preservatives or anything like that, okay? This stuff is nature-based. You want to make sure you shake your foundation for 30 seconds vigorously. That way the products can mix together again. And you can create that nice, beautiful, perfect matte finish onto your face, okay? That is why the ingredients separate. So you want to make sure you shake it. All right, I have two colors here and there's a reason. I'm going to be using Chiffon, which is my tone that matches my neck. In the summertime, I use Cashmere because I live in Florida, so I have a more natural, I guess, tan during that time. But I want you to notice something, okay? This one is Chiffon. Notice how it drips out. And now this one is Cashmere. Notice how this one drips out. So you can see one's a bit more liquefied and the other one's a bit more thicker. There is nothing wrong with your foundation. Every foundation is different because of the shade that it's in, okay? So the shade may cause it to have different ingredients in it. So that's the only thing that's going on here, okay? No, there's nothing wrong with your foundation if it's like that. All it is just a color. All right, so let me go ahead and put my cashmere away, and we're going to get out Chiffon, but I'm going to up it up because I want you to see how awesome this coverage is. We are going to get some real Sharpies out here. Do not do this at home. It takes 20 seconds for whatever products you put on your skin for it to be absorbed into your bloodstream. The Sharpie is going out. Still a Sharpie nonetheless. So don't do this at home. Let me be the one to do it for you, okay? Again, I am using Sharpies. Sharpies. Not coming off my face. Look how strong that is. Strong Sharpie. All right. Not worried. I'm going to get out my nice liquid foundation brush that complements our liquid foundation beautifully. You're supposed to do it in the recessed area and then blot it and put it on your face. But I kind of want to do a little bit more quicker, so I'm going to put it on the outer edges of the brush and on the center as well. As you saw, I didn't use much product, and I love our foundation actually because of the dropper, so I can control how much product I use. So you just blot it. And this foundation comes on like liquid, and it leaves a nice matte powdery finish. So again, the color that I am using is Chiffon. So it's going to use a little bit more for those who just joined, so you could see what it looks like. I love the dropper. This dropper is like life. I like it with our brush too. Also because if you do foundation in the eye, it's not harsh when it gets to the corner of your eye. And this foundation comes on like liquid, but it leaves a nice matte powdery finish. You can apply this on with a blending bud. You can apply this on with a regular foundation brush. I've used the oval brushes before also on my face to apply foundation, so you can do it with that too. Or even with your hand. I've applied foundation with my hand as well, and it works just fine. Hi, Garza. Hi, Marilyn. Hi, Angie. Give all my viewers awesome shout outs. Alright, so now let's go ahead and finish the look with the palette that I was using. So you can see how versatile it is. But isn't this foundation amazing? Like, I want you to show me, well actually I don't want you to show me because I don't want you to write on your face with Sharpie. But write with like, I don't know, makeup pencils and see if your foundation will eliminate it. So look at that coverage. Awesome coverage. And I will be honest, we don't say this gives you full coverage. We'll say medium coverage. But I like to do the Sharpie on my face because I like you to tell me if it looks like medium or full coverage. Alright, so now I'm going to go back with my liner shader brush. I'm going to go back with this nice, beautiful palette. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to use the color Brave from the palette. I've already wet my brush. I'm going to actually do my eyebrows with the actual palette. So you can see how versatile the palette really is. So I'm using the color Brave from the palette. Alright, I'm trying to come here use my mirror because obviously I can't do it on a cell phone looking at you. It's kind of hard to do that. All right, so let's do this. Look at that beautiful eyebrow. Using my eyeshadow palette. Again, I'm using the color Brave from palette number 4 to do this. Bam! Look at those eyebrows. Perfect. Alright. Eyeliner. I'm going to use this as well. So I'm going to go in with the color Triumphant, actually, to do this part. What any of you have ever suspected, that was actual eyeshadow and not like a liquid liner. That's how much I love this palette. Alright, now let me go do it on the other eye. Again, I'm using the color Triumphant from palette number 4. Nice. All right. So I have just created, oops, the other way in. All right. So I just created my eyeliner, my eyebrows, and my eyeshadow, all with this palette. All with this palette. And of course, I can't forget the one awesome part, the inner highlighting. That inner corner eye highlight, right? This is like the most exciting part right here. And let's highlight underneath the brow bone. So I'm using this color right here, Tender. And I'm using the sponge side, not the sponge, sorry, the shader side of my liner shader brush. So I'm just dabbing some underneath the brow bone, creating a nice little highlight down there. But let's take it up a notch. You know what? I'm going to highlight my nose. So you can also use this to highlight different parts of your face that the sun touches naturally. I'm just doing very, very subtle highlighting. Because I don't have any of the contour cream on me, I'm only going to use just a little bit to highlight. And that was it, all with palette number 4. I'm going to put a little bit under my eye as well. So I'm grabbing out another brush and I'm going to get some Chiffon and just put it underneath my eye, like a lower eyeliner color. And then we're going to go in with the lip stain, and you're going to see why your significant other will love you. This Valentine's with a lip stain. It is the only product, no lie, that my husband will kiss me in. He will not kiss me with any other lip product. Not even chapstick, he won't. And he has, actually, he even knows the name of it too. He will sometimes ask me, are you wearing a lip stain? If I say no, he will move his face to a cheek. If I tell him yes, he will then give me the lips. So our lip stains are really that amazing, and I'm about to show you in just a moment why. All right. So what do y'all think about this look? You see those little emojis down there? So share with me, thumbs up if you're liking it so far, heart if you're loving this, a wow if you're like, wow, I didn't know you could create all of that with eyeshadow. I am curious to know what you all think. All right. Aw, thank you. All right, so going through these palettes one last time so you can see. You get to pick your own palette color. You pick your own foundation shade too. I can help you color match. This kit actually retires. Oh, I can't get my words together. After tomorrow, actually. So starting February 1st, we'll have a brand new Kudos. So today and tomorrow are the only days you can get Kudos. So this is what beautiful palette number 5 looks like. I played with this color a lot. If you look through this page, you will see a lot of different looks that I've created before. So that's number 5. This is number 4, the one that I just did. This is number 3. I love playing with this one. I love playing with all of them, to be honest. The nice, cool colors. You can do a lot of good stuff with this. Palette number 2 is my smoky palette. You can create beautiful smoky eye looks with this one. And then palette number 1 is everyday. So nighttime, daytime is the most safest palette. Palette number 4 is becoming a very popular palette, and 5. So 4 is the ones that I'm wearing right now on my face, and 5 is these. So these two just came out in September, and so they're available to get with the Kudos along with the foundation. So now let's go on to lip stains. Don't you love how I put it in a wine bottle? All right. So there are 3 colors that are exclusive to this Kudos only. Shameless is one of them. I don't have Shameless because I have to buy the Kudos in order to get Shameless. And I didn't need all those palettes and foundations. So I only bought 2 Kudos. And I got Sucker Punched and Serendipitous. So right now I'm going to put Sucker Punched on my lips. For my sorority sisters out there, you might actually love this color. It comes on like liquid and it leaves a nice matte finish. Beautiful, isn't it? This one again is called Sucker Punch, and notice how I didn't have to go in multiple times. I stuck to one wand and I was able to do my entire lips. Beautiful. So I'm gonna let that dry, and while I do that, I'm gonna put all the color swatches here so you can see. I still have one from my yesterday's demo. My skittish takes a little bit longer for me to wash off for whatever reason. But let's go ahead and do it here. So this one is Sucker Punched, which is the one that I have on my lips right now. It's beautiful Sucker Punch color. Love it. Only exclusive to this month's Kudos. You cannot buy this individually. This color Sucker Punch, nor Serendipitous, nor Shameless. The other ones you can, but not these 3, okay? Man, I really like this color. I really love it. Okay, next one I'm going to show you is Serendipitous, which is a nice pinkish like color. So again, that one is Sucker Punch, which is a more of a berry-like color. And then we have Serendipitous. Next, Savvy. Hello, this was my favorite one for obvious reasons. This one is my, the Latina's #1 favorite color. And for those of you who have Savvy, show me some hands, because I know I have a whole group of you girls that has purchased this color. It's either Savvy or Shy. It's so funny. So So my tan ladies love Savvy. My more fair Latinas love the color Shy. So this one is called Savvy. It is a beautiful purple. So it does not look this purple on your lips. In fact, if you remember that one picture that I have where I have like a green shirt on and I'm wearing palette 3 and I have this nice beautiful burgundy-like lips, it was this lip stain, Savvy. So that one is Savvy. All right, the next one I'm going to show you is Sleek. Sleek is more on the brown side. I love mixing Sleek a lot with my color Sultry. Hola, Daisy. So that one is Sleek. Let me show you the one I like mixing it with, Sultry. I love mixing Sleek with Sultry. Sultry is like a, I don't know how to say, it's a beautiful red. For Halloween, my fake blood I used was this. I legit used Sultry because, I mean, look how beautiful of a red that is. So I love mixing Sultry and Sleek a lot. Alright. Next we have Saucy. My friend Tasha, if you're watching, you actually wore this color for your wedding, girl. And at the request of her husband too, because they wanted awesome wedding photos without her lips off of him and without her not having any lips at all. So she actually used this beautiful color, Saucy. My friend Tasha, she's this beautiful chocolate color. I envy that color, I really do. I really wish I had that beautiful chocolatey color. But she used this gorgeous Saucy color on her wedding, which is a fiery red. And her lips were on her all day. Alright, next is Skittish, my favorite color for springtime. So when it comes to my birthday, it's so funny because that's a shadow of Skittish right there. I will be using this again. So my birthday's in April. Beautiful pink color. Skittish. And then one of my good friends loves that color too. Alright, now we have Sappy, which is a shy, no, not shy, sorry. It's a light, very, very light pink. The color Sappy. And the last one is Shy. This one is my sister's all-time favorite color. And she is very fair skinned in comparison to me. So for her, this color actually gives her a little hint of pink on her lips. For me, it looks very nude on my lips. So depending on the color of your lip, it may actually adjust the color of these lip stains too. So again, that one is Shy. This is a nude pink. For me, like I said, on my lips, you couldn't even tell I have anything on. Or for my sister, who's very light complexion, Shy has this beautiful hue of pink on her lips. But Sappy, for me, gives me that beautiful hue of pink on my lips. So that would do it for her. This one would do it for me. All right, so to go through these again, Shy is a nude pink. Sappy is a light pink. Skittish is just the obviously beautiful pink. Saucy is the fiery red. Sultry is a beautiful magenta-like red color. Sleek is more on the brownish side. Savvy is the beautiful purple. Serendipitous is also a nice pink color. Definitely different than this one. This is more of a hot pink. So this is more of a regular pink. And then this is the one I'm wearing, which is Sucker Punch. So you see how it looks different on my lips than obviously it looks on my arm. Because, you know, your arm is a different shade than your lips are too. But that's Sucker Punch that I have on. La que yo tengo se llama Sucker Punch. Ahora estoy viendo los comentarios. So yeah, so y'all can ask me questions in English. También me puede preguntar en español. Yo entiendo los dos. Alright, here's why you want the lip stain. Are y'all ready for this? That's why. Could you imagine having this for Valentine's Day? Valentine's Day, y'all. Kiss test. Nothing. Better yet, when you go Valentine, what are you going to do? Have a nice glass of wine. You're going to drink it up. Your lips are all going to be on it, right? So why not put my lips on the glass? What do y'all see? Yeah, Vanessa, good stuff, right? So I want y'all to see again. I'm gonna press these lips on this glass as if I'm drinking real wine. You can see it. Nothing. Nothing. So for all you visual people, nothing at all. I mean, you see my lips. Nothing. It's that amazing. All right, let me stop before my mommy sends me a text like, Mia, why are you looking so crazy? Lip stains are amazing, right? I'm just waiting for these to dry a bit because then I'm going to do this test so that you can see. So let me go through all of them again. So you get to pick your foundation shade. I can help color match you, girl. Make sure you watch the video because, believe it or not, for those who are tuning in, hi Christina, I have Sharpie on my face. Can you see the Sharpie? I actually wrote with Sharpie on my face, but the foundation covered it up. All of the eyes that you see, all the eyeshadow you see me do, my eyebrows and my eyeliner, all palette number 4, but you get to pick your own palette. So here is number 4. Here is number 5. Beautiful palette also. All of them are gorgeous actually. Number 3 palette. 2 and 1. That's number 2. And this is number 1. It's all in the beginning also when you hit the replay. So you pick your own palette. So literally for the price of a palette and a foundation, you also get to pick your color lip stain. These are exclusive only to this month. After January 31st, they go bye-bye. So you can only get Sucker Punched, which is what I'm wearing, Sucker Punched, or Serendipitous, or Shameless, which is the one I don't have. Shameless is a warm coral. You can only get that with this month's Kudos. And you also get this bag for free. So Yonique will send you this free of shipping, free of cost. So you could put all your babies in there. So you get the lip stain for free and the makeup bag for free. So getting this month's Kudos. And again, it ends tomorrow is the last day you can get the Kudos. All right. So we have Sucker Punched, Serendipitous, Savvy, Sleek, Sultry, Saucy, Skittish, Sappy, and Shy. Okay. Shy is a very nude pink. Sappy is a light pink. Skittish is a hot pink. Saucy is a fiery red. Sultry is like a magenta red. Sleek is a brownish color. Savvy is purplish. Serendipitous is a beautiful pink. And then you have Sucker Punch, which is berry. And this is the last thing I wanted to show you, and I'm going off. Bye, Garza. Thank you for joining. All right. This is all I wanted to show you. Is that not awesome? So now I want you to show me. Look at that. I want you to show me, put all the colored lipsticks you have at home, put them all on your arm like this, and then do this, and show me what it looks like afterwards. You hear me rubbing. And you see nothing. Like, you see me pulling my skin. But this is the most fun that I have with these shades. And they are nature-based. There's no lead in these bad boys, okay? So do not worry. We are a nature-based, cruelty-free cosmetics company, okay? We look to the earth. But is that not amazing? All right, y'all, so that's all I have to show you. So let me know what you thought about this Makeup Monday. Thumbs up if you like what you saw. Heart if you love what you saw. Wow, if you're like, oh my God, Sandra, all that was amazing. Where do I get my Valentine's Kudos? Because I need all that stuff to get here before Valentine's Day. So that way my spouse would be like, or significant other would be like, yes, kiss me, kiss me, kiss me, because your lips are not coming off on me. Show me a wow. If you have any questions, let me know. Send me a message or comment below. If you need help being color matched, I will attend to you also. And yo también hablo español, así que si necesitas asistencia en español, me dejas saber en yo puedo cambiar mi idioma. And I can also give you my Spanish website. También te puedo dar el website mío que es en español. Alright, everybody, y'all have a wonderful night, and I will start responding to comments as soon as I hit the finish button. Gracias, y que tengan una buena noche. Adiós. Only because it's kiss proof. Alright, y'all. Good night.